welcome everybody to the newest edition of SJCTV. Now we know that it's been a while, and we apologize for that. This is the first SJCTV episode in 2011, and boy do we have a surprise for you. We have our first special guest, none other than Big Luke Klimaszewski. Luke, welcome to SJCTV.
How you doing, Frank? Nice to see you.
All right, yeah, what are you reading over there?
I think it's a student-athlete handbook.
Oh, it looks pretty sharp. What's that on the cover?
I think it's you celebrating.
Wow, how do you like that? I wonder who picked that out.
I have no idea.
I have no idea. Well, it's all right. We couldn't figure that out. But you know what? Luke, thanks for joining us, all right? Luke, as you know, is our assistant men's basketball coach. Also helps me out on the softball team as our volunteer assistant. What else do you do for us, Luke?
Absolutely nothing. That's it.
Wait a minute. Come on. You do a lot. I mean, come on, give yourself some credit.
I don't know, Frank.
He doesn't know. He's speechless, and that's not often the case, okay? But you know what? We've got a lot to talk about. Our first episode, we got to catch up on a lot of things. First and foremost, the most recent accomplishment, the USCAA National Basketball Tournament. Both Luke and I were fortunate enough that our teams didn't qualify, number one. We were a little disappointed about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty disappointed. Bears and Lady Bears didn't kind of uphold their end of the bargain. However, that didn't prevent the two of us from going out to the beautiful town of Uniontown, Pennsylvania. Dude, where is that, by the way? I don't even remember.
It's in the mountains somewhere.
In the mountains. It was somewhere in the mountains, okay? There were a lot of mountains.
Twilight Zone.
Yeah, we felt like it was a surreal experience, but let me tell you something, Luke, I think you'll agree. It was amazing.
It was very nice.
Boy, you're a man of few words. That's very descriptive there. Now, the national championship, the national tournament, for those of you who haven't been there, is just spectacular. Incredibly well run. They have, what, 30 teams? I think 30 teams.
30
there,
teams,
right?
10 in each division.
10, yes. So, I mean, it was just an incredible tournament. Teams from Division I, Division II, on the men's side and on the women's side from the Division I side. It was just an incredible experience, very well run. Matt Sims, tip our hat to all the people over at the USCA, and to the Godfather. We met the Godfather while we were out there. I don't know if you know, we're from Brooklyn, but there's a Godfather out in Pennsylvania.
Self-proclaimed, I think.
Well, I'm not sure, but Big Vince Capozzi, and his whole staff at Penn State Fayette, they treated us great. We were fortunate enough to broadcast. We broadcast the championship game. So I mean, a lot of stuff took place, but you know what was best before we get to the championship games? We received a gift.
You did?
Holy cow, where's the Clinton? Now Clinton wasn't out there, but look at what we've got here. For those of you who don't know, we don't see these here in Brooklyn. In fact, we don't see many animals at all in Brooklyn, okay, unless they're
rats. Yeah.
All right, well, we see a few more things. Come on, squirrels, horses, we got some things.
Squirrels
okay?
and rats with tails, right?
Yeah, all right. Well, we don't have any cows here, at least not that I know of in New York City. We have bears, but not cows. So we received, courtesy of Spalding Mama, okay, our own, very own,
Tyler.
And Tyler, that's right. I mean, from Spalding University, Spalding Mama, we want to give her a huge shout out and thank you. Where is she? Oh, look at this. And a nice picture, so we can't thank them enough. The hospitality was tremendous. We've got a beautiful gift, which we are going to have. Clinton is going to own now the cowbell, and he's going to ring it every time we have a big moment. Now, is this a big moment?
I think so.
This is a big moment, everybody. All right. So, like I said, what happened at the tournament? Division I, that was the men's games were great.
In the Division I men's championship, Southern Virginia beat Ave Maria from Florida.
Wow.
That was a big moment.
Were you impressed by that? Whoa, there was some big-time performance from Southern Virginia.
Southern Virginia was the #2 seed, but if you were watching the two teams warm up, you would say that they were the underdog, I think.
Wow,
Wouldn't you agree?
I would agree, but I'll tell you, Southern Virginia definitely earned it. They had some star performance. Who was it?
The Isaacson brothers.
Isaacson brothers, impressive.
And of course, Sean Briggs.
And
with his
Sean
whole
Briggs.
About 30 fans.
He did, and the place was packed for each one of the championship games. The Division I women's, not to be outdone, Ave Maria fell a little short in the men's side, but they were victorious on the women's side. Emily Huber led the way for Ave Maria, their first ever appearance, and they were victorious in the national championship over Penn State Beaver. Jasmine Green did a nice job, but was not enough to overcome Ave Maria. Now on the Division II side, this is March Madness, everybody. March Madness was in the mountains. You think the NCAA's got March Madness. The USCAA had some March Madness. What about that upset?
I'd say Andrews, which defeated University of Cincinnati Claremont.
Wow, we got a big upset.
The upset of the tournament, I'd say.
Really? Really? Now what? Now who's the star performer for Andrews?
Ryan Little, right?
Ryan Little. Wow, wow. So he certainly rang it up. I like that. Like that. You see the Cowbell. Now, one thing I didn't see in Uniontown, did you see any cows?
No, I didn't see any cows in
Uniontown. So I don't know if we're going to bring the Cowbell back to Uniontown, but we are certainly going to keep it here in Brooklyn. So that kind of wraps up the USCAA tournament. It was a great experience, and I think I speak for you, Luke. I hope the Lady Bears get there next year. I don't know about the Bears.
The Bears will be there next year.
Oh, is that a guarantee?
It's a guarantee.
Is that a guarantee? That's a guarantee. All right, mark it down. The Lady Bears and the Bears will be making an appearance in Uniontown next year, so stay tuned. But you know what, Luke?
What?
It's softball season.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Hold on. Wait, hold on. I got a basketball shirt on, but it's softball season, so hold on. Softball and baseball season. Hold on. No. Look at that, everybody. Hold on. Let me switch my cap. Oh, I lost my cap. Hold on. All right. I've got a baseball shirt on. Like, look at that, Lou. You like that?
Nice.
And the softball cap. And guess what? We're going to do a little preview, and we've got a couple of guests. Who is this? Oh, my God. Christina. What's going? This is Q. Sit down. Join us here. Oh, whoa. Heads up, Luke. Holy cow.
Who is this guy?
Wow, Big Mike Cundari. Holy cow. Wow, that's what you call a game face. I'm a little bit intimidated here. By Q? I don't know. So now, both teams came off a little bit of spring training. Mike, where'd the baseball team go?
Baseball went to Myrtle Beach.
Myrtle Beach, nice. Whoa, you're smiling.
Yeah.
Is that the game face?
No.
No, that's not the game face. All right, so Mike, how'd the team do out there? I mean, tough competition.
It was tough competition, but we stood our ground.
Stood our ground. We held them strong, right? Good. Now back up here. Now we're ready for business.
Right,
I mean,
right.
do you mean business right now?
Yeah.
Now show us a little proper form, a little technique. I mean, I don't know anything about baseball.
Batting?
You can play. Yeah. I mean, what do you need to do? You're in a cages every day, Mike. So
Right.
give us a little.
So we're gonna start with the stance.
The stance is big. All right, go ahead. Stance.
You do anything you want for the stance.
Anything for the stance.
Whatever's
Now, what
comfortable.
else comes next? Go ahead.
You gotta have balance.
Balance. Clinton likes balance. All right, and what else?
Once you get balance and quick hands, you're good.
Oh, all right. That sounds like a winner. All right, so Mike, is there any teams that you really want to beat up here? Now back north? I mean, I know you're a freshman. You don't know a lot of the rivalries, but what do you predict? Who do you predict and guarantee victory over?
Who do we predict?
Yeah. You want to take a few moments to think about that?
Yeah.
All right, he's going to think about
get back to that.
He's going to get back there, but now we have Q, our freshman phenom. Q, and you're welcome to the Lady Bears. Look at that nice softball jersey.
Oh, yeah.
Q, where'd we go? Where'd
We went to
where'd we go? Wait, wrong side.
Florida.
Oh, nice. So how was the trip? I mean, what'd you think? Your first ever trip.
It was amazing.
It was amazing, but come tell me a little more. Give me a little more. What was great about Florida?
We won 3 games.
You won 3 games. Nice. 3 games.
Best
Wow, I'm excited. And then what else? What are the sights and sounds in Florida?
We went on a pirate cruise.
Oh, a pirate cruise.
Pirate
Clinton, have you ever been on a pirate cruise?
Yep.
No, Clinton's never been on a pirate cruise. What was exciting about the pirate cruise?
There were pirates.
There were pirates. Ooh, did anybody walk the plank?
Yeah, Danielle did.
Danielle walked the plank. Is she all right?
Yeah, she's fine.
All right, she's all right. So everything's good. So now, Q, your first softball experience, were you nervous?
Yeah.
Well, you were nervous. Mike, were you nervous?
A little bit.
Wow, so nervous. But now that you're back home, no
we're good to
nerves,
go.
right? No nerves. What did you think about the softball team's performance?
I thought we performed very well.
Wow, all right. So you were pleased with the accomplishments.
Yeah.
So,
Pitchers pitched well,
Wow.
Allison and Lisa.
wow, nice,
And
good.
of course our fielders played well, especially Millie, I'd say.
Oh, wow. So Luke's giving a lot of shout-outs here. Mike, did you have some shout-outs for the crew on your team? I mean,
We pitched very well.
Yeah.
I have to say.
All right.
The hitting wasn't so great, but coming up here, we're good.
Oh, that's coming around. Show us
Coming
that
around.
stance one more time, Mike, because I mean that's impressive. Like, get a good look at that. Wow, that's nice. Clinton likes that stance. All right, so now while we have the two of you here, your freshmen predictions. What do you predict, Mike, for the baseball team? What should we look forward to?
Very good year, and
Very good.
just for you,
Oh,
beating Long Island.
oh, we're gonna take down Patchon. Now, I don't know if you know this, Mike. My predictions didn't work out for East-West. So, but Mike is guaranteeing victory. Thank you, man.
We got your
You're
back
the
this
man.
time.
Thank you. He's got me covered. All right, got me covered. All right, now Q. That's a lot to live up to. What do you predict for the Lady Bears?
What do you think? We're gonna win it all.
Oh, so that means that in your freshman year we're going to go to the USCAA tournament.
Why not?
Uh-oh, and that is going to be in Akron, Ohio. It's very exciting. Have you ever been to Ohio?
No.
Wow, look at that. So we've got a lot to look forward to. Luke, what's your prediction?
I think we'll make it to the USCAA tournament and take it from there.
Oh, he's going to take it one day at a time. Well, guess what, everybody? I'm guaranteeing that both the Bears and the Lady Bears baseball and softball teams are going to dominate this year. So get ready. You're going to want to come out and catch a game. Spring Fever coming up on Thursday. Quentin, you going to be at Spring Fever? Yeah, so we're all set to rock and roll. So there you have it, everybody. That wraps up another great edition of SJCTV. Mike's got the game face on. Q's ready to rock and roll. Luke, you're the man. He's got a future here. Stay tuned for the next episode for the debut of the two Lukes. So, everybody, catch us on the baseball diamond and the softball field. We hope to see you out there for a great spring.